What on earth has just happened? What on earth have I witnessed in the Manchester United game? I've switched over from Spurs. It was 2-2 going into extra time. I thought, this should be a decent period of extra time. Oh, only one of the best that I've ever watched in my entire life. Going 4-2 down. Lyon, obviously, when Lacazette scored that penalty, I thought it was done. Lovely goal from Cherky too. 10 minutes left on the clock. Bruno Fernandes. Kobbie Mainoo, what a goal from Kobbie Mainoo, and then Harry Maguire to win it. You couldn't have written a better script if you tried. And I mean, I feel like I've said this quite often recently watching European football. That is what football is built off. That is what it's made for. Moments like that, you saw the fans at the end there. It's just unbelievable. That is why you go to games. And every fan who left early tonight, by the way, you should be embarrassed. I mean, Ruben Amorim heading into a semi-final now. It's Tottenham versus Lazio or Bodo Glimt. I think it's at penalties. And then Manchester United versus Athletic Bilbao, which will be an unbelievable game of football, I think. You even had the little storyline going on in the background. Nemanja Matic was obviously buzzing. He was really, really happy after Lyon went up, and he sort of had that smug look on his face. Andre Onana, after giving it the big one when Manchester United went 2-0 up, when they went 4-2 down, you were thinking, oh my God, but then he was loving it at the end, Onana, when he went over and gave Ruben Amorim a hug. I mean, you could just tell the relief on his face. But honestly, just limbs, just pure and utter limbs. Harry Maguire, what a moment for him. I mean, it almost felt inevitable that Harry Maguire was going to score. And as soon as that 4-4 goal, and as soon as Kobbie Mainoo scored, you just thought, 5 minutes of additional time, something's happening here.
Manchester United are the best team in the world! Semi-finals, Europa League, here we go! 5-4, that's what we do. The greatest comeback a European night has ever seen in their life. Harry Maguire, I love you. Kobbie Mainoo, I love you. Bruno Captain Magnifico Fernandes, I love you. Dalot, I love you. Ugarte, I love you. I love you. Manchester United, I love you. Manchester will forever be red. Manchester is always red. Manchester United's history will always live on. Manchester United will never lose a game. Manchester United are back. 5-4, who won? We won. 7-6, who won? We won. That's what we do. Welcome to Old Trafford, baby. We are not no Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal. This is Manchester United. This is us. This is the real side of United. We never lose. We are back. Semi-finals. Here we go.
Wow. These are the games where you become an absolute cult hero. Harry Maguire's time at United has been so difficult for him, man. I mean, last season, he was actually good. In Ten Hag's last season at the club, he was United's best defender. Literally. The season before, he was the player that faced the most hate I think I've ever seen any player face in Premier League history, bruv. And the comeback last season, you know, it wasn't talked about enough. And even this season, the fact that he's still a United player. And these are the games when a guy like that, who's been through so much at Manchester United, becomes a club hero, man. Like, these moments, you don't forget, ever. You understand? I know it's the Europa League. This is big man United. Should be talking about these moments in the Champions League. But in terms of a football game, it's one of the best games. In terms of the feelings, I mean, it had everything you look for. And Harry Maguire was the key factor in Man United's win today, man. Literally going up front. And even in defence, he was the best defender. Because the other guys were absolutely shaky. Crazy, like shaky. You get me? Lenny Yoro, shaky. He kept slipping and sliding everywhere. Pause. You understand? Luke Shaw came on, looked shaky as hell, bruv. But this guy here, Harry Maguire, fair play to him, man. I mean, the Maguire story is literally a story to motivate everyone, blood, yeah? Even when you're down, you never know, blood. Just keep fighting because your moment could come.
Hey, that's how it's done, Real Madrid. That's La Remontada for you. That's how it's done, you know? 120 minutes at Old Trafford is a long time.
What have I just seen in this Manchester United game? Brother, United were beating Lyon 2-0 in the 70th minute. It was 4-2. It was 4-2 to Lyon in the 110th minute. 120th minute in the space of 10 minutes. Bro, the space of 11 minutes, United made it 5-4 and have won this game 7-6 on aggregate. What a game. To every single United fan, fair enough. I'm going to be posting my reaction on YouTube called Peak Fighter. Go check it out. If you want to catch these watch-alongs live, pull up to the Twitch called Peak Fighter. I can't believe it. Genuinely, Lyon, how did you throw this game away? only Manchester United. Somehow they made it to the semi-finals. I'm in shock. Harry Maguire, Mainu, and Bruno Fernandes have saved Manchester United. Hey, wow, I can't believe it.
Manchester United. Oh my freaking God. What have I just witnessed? If you didn't watch this game, you missed out on one of the craziest games ever. This game was AI. United scored 2 goals. I'm thinking they're winning this shit comfortably. Hell no. Lyon scored 2 goals in 7 minutes. Like telenovelas, this is a surprise. Lyon scored 2 goals in 7 minutes. Later on, they get a red. Tolisso, it was a bum-ass red. Shouldn't have been a red. And Cherokee scores in the last minute of the first half of extra time. Then the Lacazette's pen again. Killing it, bro. Killing United. All of a sudden, Fernandes gets a pen because Casemiro got tackled, which he low-key died. But then, Mainu scores a banger. Then Maguire with a header. Good heading. And oh my God, they slandered Maguire's name. Now he's shown his haters shame. Look at scenes. I cannot believe this. I'm pure goosebumps for these bums. I love to see why the hell do you put your fans through so much stress? I'm not a United fan, but god damn.
I actually can't believe what I've just seen. I was definitely not expecting that. At 4-2 down in extra time, I thought that was it. I thought they were done. But that was the end of their season. Everything's gone wrong from this season. This floating Portuguese genius puts Mainu and Maguire up front. It just somehow works. I have no idea how that worked, but it did. I've missed seeing Kobe Mainu play, and that's exactly what he can do to a game. That goal was just a copy and paste to the goal that he scored against Wolves. Just the touch to get it out of his feet and bend it into the corner was perfect. Then literally about a minute later, it couldn't have been much more, Harry Maguire just seals the win with a header. It's made me realise Robbie Savage actually might be psychic. He literally called that would happen. Like, I've never seen anything like. I've never seen a team look so comfortable, then just completely crumble, then just somehow put the pieces all back together and make it work again at the end of the game. As a neutral fan, this was one of the most entertaining games of the season so far. I absolutely loved every second of that game. To come back the way they did, I hate saying nice things about Man United. It physically hurt. Honestly, just fair play. Do you know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.
Trust me, as a man in his mid-40s, you don't get many of those, so don't waste it. Seriously, I've probably had 3 or 4 of those in my life in football, and some of them were with England, so don't waste it. Don't waste that tonight. Don't waste it on a negative. Just breathe that in. That you won't get many of those. You've witnessed something tonight as a United fan you'll remember for the rest of your life. So don't waste that. And what I'm going to tell you is, last 5 minutes of extra time, 4-2 down, and you win 5-4. Whatever the circumstances, whoever you blame, whatever, don't waste that. Seriously don't. I'm going to pour myself a massive glass of red wine, and I'm going to get back onto the match reaction, and I'm going to work my way through that. Somehow, with you amazing people, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Player ratings.
Really, Lyon? Really? You're 6-4 up in extra time. There's 6 minutes left. And you let these lot do that? You absolute loser. I had to ask for letting Lyon get back into the game by making it 4-4 in normal time and then taking the lead in extra time when Lyon went down to 10 men. How did Lyon get better when they're down to 10 men and United have an extra man? Make it make sense. I thought the tie was over, bro. Before Bruno Fernandes' penalty, I said the game is done and dusted. Let me just at people on Twitter. I started waffling away. And then United go and do that. Oh my God, this devilish club, bro. They've got that Real Madrid judge. Of course, bro. They've got a devil on their freaking badge. The fact that I only tuned in for extra time and I saw 5 goals is just insane, bro. I mean, that first goal in extra time from Lyon, unbelievable, bro. They passed it around the back for like 5 minutes and then scored, bro. Great finish from Cherokee. And then the penalty from Lacazette, great penalty, by the way. And Bruno, I mean, what a pressure penalty, bro. But he puts it away right in the corner. And then mind you, with a new haircut, same old style in terms of finishing, bro. That little cutback he had on his right foot, beautiful, man. He sent those players. And then the finish is just beautiful, man. And then Maguire, playing as a centre forward, wins the game, bro. Aye, that is poetic. Give him a new contract immediately. I mean, the pass from Casemiro was beautiful in the back post, but the movement from Maguire, bro, he was moving like a proper number 9 up there, man. Yeah, Lyon's your bombs. So United, I can't believe they let them come back, bro. How are you 6-4 up in extra time? And then you let these lot score, and you bottle in extra time, and bro. Also, that Fofana kid made a massive difference when he came on, just like Lacazette did. But hey, shout out to Fofana, man. He was electric.
I went from hating being a Man United fan to absolutely loving being a Man United fan. What did we just witness? 2-2 after full time for the game to end 5-4. What? Mainu, our savior. I was like, we're going to penalties. Thank you. And then Harry Maguire had to one-up him by getting a winner. I was like, just overwhelmed with joy and emotion. What did we just witness? I must say, we made that incredibly difficult for ourselves. 2-0 up at halftime. Second half, we had the chance to seal the win. Garnacho to make it 3-0. Should have scored. And then we threw it away. 2 goals. Of course, it had to go to extra time. And then, down to 10 men, Lyon still managed to get a 2-goal lead against us. 4-2. I thought it was over. How in the world did we manage 3 goals in the second half of extra time? I don't know. My emotions are on an all-time high. That was absolutely insane. We're in the semi-finals. We are still undefeated in Europe. Our season is still alive. Semi-finals. We are getting one step closer, guys. This is our tournament. After this game, I believe this is ours to win. We were this close to losing everything for our season to be over. Harry Maguire. Maybe I must name my child Magoogs. Little Magoogs. If it's a girl, Magoogs. If it's a boy, Magoogs. Magoogs is my child. Magoogs Brigado. That's it. Come on, United. What did you guys think of the game? Glory, glory, Man United. We're going to sleep happy. I cannot believe it.
Maguire took his balls and literally gargled them in Lyon's mouth. He gargled them all wet and sweaty and everything. That's what Maguire did. 30 minutes at Old Trafford is longer than 90 minutes at the Bernabeu. 30 minutes at Old Trafford is 10 times harder than 90 minutes at the Bernabeu. You understand what I'm saying? This is what happens when you have a real leader like Maguire. A real leader. A real leader. None of that Kylian Mbappe, all that hype, all that hype, all that talk. This man, no talk, just straight stuffing his shit into people's mouths. This man, Harry Maguire, deserves a statue. Respect him. Yeah, straight stuffing his shit in people's mouths. That's what he does, bro. He's been criticized, he's been talked down upon, and he comes back every single time and gargles his stuff in people's mouths every single time, man. Respect the Euro finalist. He also made his pen. He might be the clutchest player of all time. Yeah, he might be the clutchest player. Now that I'm thinking, he made his pen in the Euro final. He made his pen in the Euro final.
Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes and Malik Fofana. Here are 3 things that we learned from that crazy Manchester United comeback against Lyon. At number 1, Casemiro has been unbelievable for Manchester United in the last couple of months. He's having less space to cover, so he's improving his performances. And don't get me wrong, I feel like against Lyon, for the majority of the game, he was average. He wasn't at his absolute best. But as soon as Lyon went 4-2 up and they needed a comeback, it was Casemiro who stood up to be counted. He won the penalty. He played the beautiful pass to Mainu, who finished it off. And then he's also the one who produced a pinpoint cross into Harry Maguire, who made the comeback complete and won them the game. At number 2, the performances of Bruno Fernandes in these last couple of months for Manchester United have been nothing short of world class. He deserves to be fighting for the biggest trophies and the biggest games in football. He is an unbelievable footballer. When you watch him play, even for Manchester United, you see just how much better he is than the rest of the players. Some of the passes and movements that he was making in this game, his ball striking ability in general was top, and he finished off his penalty in a pressurized situation. And at number 3, we saw a couple of superstars for Lyon. Ryan Cherki as the attacking midfielder and Malik Fofana. When he came on, he completely changed the game. Even though Lyon were down to 10 men, he was the one controlling the game, moving that ball forward. He's the one who won the penalty. He's the one who assisted Cherki's goal. And just overall, this kid has a bright future.
Ruben Amorim. What a win! Manchester United 5, Lyon 4. Hold that, Lyon. You tried to cheat. You tried to cheat and you thought you could get away with it. No. We're Manchester United. We never give up. We never give in. We are the best team in this fucking country. We're the best team in the world. Harry Maguire. Get this guy knighted. Sir Harry Maguire. Kobe Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. All stepping up when we needed them the most. I mean, I don't know how we even got... We were 2-0 up and cruising. And then Lyon scored 4 goals without us. But then, when it matters most... When players step up to be leaders, Bruno Fernandes steps up again when Manchester United need him. Kobe Mainu, the composure of such a young player.
to score that. And then Harry Maguire. Leo tried to think there was a push, was there? Never, mate. Never. We are rightly through to the next round. We will play Atletico Bilbao. We are United. Ruben Amorim United. Come on.
Man United are a social experiment. We are a social experiment. We're so funny. We're 2-0 up. The game's cruising. We've got it won. Go and bottle it 2 goals in. 10 minutes to go. Then they lose a man and they score 2 more goals to make it 4-2. And it's over. The game's over. 8 minutes to go. We score 3 goals. Harry Maguire with the final goal to win it. Kobe Mainu also scoring a goal as well. And we're through. Explain Man United because we're too funny. I can't explain it. It's a social experiment.
The best comeback of all time. They say Fergie time. They say Manchester United are the comeback kings. They say Manchester United is the biggest club in the world. They say Manchester is red. They say Manchester United can never be defeated. And they say that half-time record will never be broken. And indeed, they know. Manchester United, 1% chance, 99% faith, done, completed, out of the way, in 7 minutes, or should I be correct, in 6 minutes, whatever you want to say. We've done the impossible. We've done the impossible on the biggest night to save our whole season. This is who we are. This is Manchester. And Manchester will forever be red. Vamos.
Didn't think I could love Bruno Fernandes more than I already do, but he's managed to pull it off because that's a captain's performance. Why are you whipping out Rabonas, Bruno? You did not need to whip out a Rabona at that stage in the game. I think we were 1-0 up, or maybe 2-0. Even so, do it when we're 3 or 4. Do you know what I mean? But he just constantly always wants to make things happen. Like, how many times have we said at Manchester United that there's been players who are either passengers in games or let things pass them by, or worse than that, they shirk responsibility and they turn their back to it and they just let everything go on around them without really taking responsibility for anything? He is never one of those players. I couldn't watch it. I could not I'm a 28-year-old man and I could not even watch him put that penalty in. He's the one who's got to take it in front of 70-odd thousand people. The stands are already emptying for some reason, which you should never do. And he's got millions upon billions of people watching him. Just side foots it into the right corner. And then when we're looking for goals, who's the one that always steps up, that always tries to make things happen? And somehow people want to make him the scapegoat for our problems. He is the reason we can smile at all. Thank you, Captain.
This guy here has won 5 Champions League. And the way he put his heart out there, it's like he was playing a Champions League final. And you could see, especially for United, this is all they have left to play for. Had they been eliminated today, that would have been the season done. You know, because there's no chance of even getting to the Europa League next season or even the Conference League, lad. Yeah, but Casemiro today was absolutely unbelievable. I don't know how many assists he gave, but some of the passes and the chances he was creating for United, he put his heart out there, man. He literally fought with all of his heart and soul to help United come back. And I think he's the one that gave also the winner to Kobe Maino, man. I mean, the touch and pass. Casemiro today was brilliant. Bruno Fernandes today was fantastic as well, man. Harry Maguire, Captain England, lad. Yeah, should I say. Up front, lad. He should be up front instead of Højlund, lad. He done more up front than Højlund, lad. But yeah, Casemiro, what an absolute masterclass for a player who literally this competition should really mean nothing to him.
This is Manchester United! Come on! Guys! I kept receiving messages. I was even crying already. Because I'm like, this is it. This is the end. The end is here. But my mom said no. This is the real remontada. See, till they blow the whistle, you are not there. This is our heritage. This is Manchester United. Harry Maguire, see, for all the times I ever said anything negative about you, I forgive you. See, I will never think anything bad about you again. Kobe Menu, God bless you. Oh, my enemies were close. They were close. Oh, when that penalty entered, I'm like, it is the end. That is it. It is over.
Menu picked that ball and scored that fucking goal. Then Maguire now topped it up for us. Oh God. If I don't love this fucking team, I don't know any other team to love. I love this club so much. We are through to the semi-finals. We are not going home till we get this trophy home. Ladies and gentlemen, you were close, but you were very far. You were close, but you were very far. This is Manchester United. Until the 90, see, they blow the whistle, we don't leave any competition. Go back to 1998, 99. Bayern Munich, this is things like that. This is Manchester United. I will see you in the semi-finals. Goodbye for now. I'll be back. I will be back.
No other sport can do this. No other sport can replicate this kind of feeling after a game. The camera panned to this kid because this kid was in tears. He was crying his eyes out because he thought that Man United were going to go out of the Europa League. They had a really bad season. It must be really frustrating to see that sort of thing game in, game out. Kobbie Mainoo said, you know what, kid? Dry your bloody eyes, right? I'll just put it back at net, won't I? He's offered him a tissue. He stuck it far corner. And now look at him. Like, that is genuinely a beautiful sight. This entire game was just full of, like, genuinely wholesome moments. This is going to sound so cringe. Obviously, Kobbie Mainoo comes back, he ends up scoring a goal, gets everything level. Then Harry Maguire gets the winner in the last couple of minutes. Bear in mind what's happened to Maguire since he joined Man United. The amount of resilience that he's shown. He's a true leader of that club. Everybody wanted him to leave. Everybody was just giving him so much stick every single time he stepped foot onto the pitch. Lost the captain's armband, but didn't give up and he kept going. And now he's just given Man United that amazing moment. Even this moment between Onana and Ruben Amorim as well. Obviously, he dropped Onana, and rightfully so after what happened in the first leg. Onana's been getting a load of stick, and I mean, he didn't have the best game today, but he made some very, very important saves. Just seeing him embracing his manager like that, it's a nice sight. Do you know what I mean? Football actually is the beautiful game. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.
Oh my God, look at that goal by Harry Maguire in the last second of the game. Man United have beaten Lyon. Harry Maguire is a superstar. He does a better job up front than any of the strikers. He should be the striker and the future of Man United. Harry Maguire. Last minute goal. They beat Lyon. Man United will win the Europa League now because they have Harry Maguire. He is the GOAT. Look at that header. Look at the precision. Unbelievable. Craziest game of football I have ever seen by Man United. Everyone was phenomenal, but Harry Maguire was the best player on the pitch. He has scored a header out of this world. Look at that. Phenomenal. Man United will win the cup. They are the best team. They have come alive. Man United, phenomenal. I am lost for words. The best performance of the year. Unbelievable.